bit, maybe a couple people pop on. How's everybody's season going so far? Mine's rough. Very rough. First 2 days was not good. What's going on, TJ? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, my rifle season's going a little slow, man. It's rough. It's been real cold up here by me, man. It's been in the 30s, teens all week. Low 30s, low 20s, mid 30s highs. Nope. Double tap that screen for me, buddy. No, I haven't shot nothing. I probably could have tagged out the first day, but I couldn't tell what he was on that one side. So yeah, I have a buck tag and a doe tag for the one WMA. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddies. How's it going, guys? Yeah, man, yesterday was cold. I think Saturday here I woke up and it was low 19. I believe, no, I'm sorry, 21. Saturday was 21. And it warmed up to like 34. And then Sunday, it was even colder. So yeah. Name a car for an edit. '67 Cuda. What's up there, Scooter? What's up, Saba? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. Deer season's not doing all that great, so. Yeah, I have some. How's it going, guys? What's going on? Thank you. Yeah, man. Double tap that screen. Hit the sub button. Just here to talk about some hunting. How your season's going? It's crazy, man. It's been cold. Been praying for this all November. Now all of a sudden it's December, like wham, you get smacked with the cold. And it's not like gradually, it's all at once. I'm tired, man. I worked 30 hours the last 2 days. Yeah, I called off Saturday so I could go hunting. So I had to work. Yeah. And I'm only allotted so much time to make it up, so I still have to work tomorrow yet. Muzzy broadheads, dude. Those are the broadheads I hunt with. Easy to put together, simple. Just be careful because they are sharp. Muzzy 100 grains. That's what I shot my big 9 with. The arrow and broadheads right there with it. Wait a minute. I'll get the arrow and show you. Oh, I can't even reach it. Muzzy 100 grain. Don't mind the dirt and dried up blood and hair that's all on it. That's not gonna focus. But yeah. It hangs on the rack, so where do I work? I'm an assistant manager at a basically like a quick lube shop. Oh yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'll help him out, man. Muzzy broadheads, dude. That's what I shoot. I'm a fixed blade person. I do not like mechanical broadheads. Uh, I just don't have a lot of trust in them opening, and like I can shoot through some grass and stuff with this. I can't shoot through grass and whatever and a little like a branch or so with a mechanical. But that's me. I got my own preference, so. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy down there in Florida, dude. My one brother-in-law took a trip down there not that long ago and killed a bunch of lizards with the air rifles. And then he went fishing for like peacock bass and stuff down there. So pretty cool, I guess. How's it going? Welcome to the live. Thank you. I'm trying. Thank you for supporting me. Appreciate it. Just hunting and fishing videos. Well, right now it's like hunting videos strictly. Right now, probably be hunting up until if it stays this cold out. I'd probably like to do some ice fishing this year. Hey, what's going on, Pain Train? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Just hanging out, BSing. Yeah, haven't gone ice fishing in quite a few years, so if it gets cold enough up here by me and the lake freezes over, I'd like to get out once or twice. Yeah, there you go. Skinning. Kill them critters, man. Get them predators out of the woods. Yeah. I don't have no video or nothing of that, but this past summer, my biggest bass was 21, I think, 21 inches, largemouth bass. Have some wild brown trout on my channel. Those were like 19 and 20-inch brown trout. Rainbow was 9 or 20 inches, but the brownies were pretty big. Uh, You know where Scranton is? I'm like 45 minutes roughly from Scranton. Straight up 81 is right, buddy. I'm before Scranton. Yeah. I'm right outside the boonies, believe it or not, man. I can look out my front door and look out across the valley and the two mountain ridges. That's the boonies up there. That's where I pretty much hunt. It's rough hunting up here. Oh. I'm right outside, over here, Bear Creek. Yeah, big mountain. Bear Creek, Bald Mountain. It's enough said. I said a little bit too much right there. Yeah, I live where the giants roam. But they're tough. Tough to lay eyes on and tough to shoot. I grew up right behind the Pocono Raceway. From where I'm at now, I'm like maybe 40 minutes from the raceway. Dynamite hunting up here, man. It's dynamite hunting, but it's hard. Hard hunting. Like I'm really into archery, so it's like it doesn't seem like it gets hit so much up here during archery season on the public land. But once freaking firearm season comes through, look out. You can't find parking spots anywhere. People are parking alongside the roads, places that you haven't even thought you could even hunt. You're driving by and you're like, what the? Really? Okay, now I know I can go there and hunt. Now, you go on the map and you look and you're like, whoa. Yeah, we do it the hard way, buddy. Do it the hard way, and that pays off. Five and a half year old right there. And then you got a 2.5 year old. Shot that 20 years ago, roughly. So, you put in the time, you'll shoot something like that. And honestly, it was shit luck. Excuse my language, that I got him. To be honest with you. So, but yeah, it's an accomplishment shooting a mature buck that that you got. You were it was aged, but the jaw, the teeth were sent out. Hey, what's up, Alaska? What's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping. Well, I haven't shot one every year, so that buck, that 5.5 year old, that's the first buck I shot in 7 years. First time I picked up a bow in 7 years, because my youngest son, was born, and I didn't archery hunt that year. I hunted the following year, and I shot my big 8 with the rifle when he was like, I think, a year and a half, 2 years old. So that's the first buck I shot in 7 years with the bow. First time picking it up in 7 years. So I put in a lot of time that year, last year, scouting. And it paid off. This year I put in not quite as much. I thought I had it nailed down pretty good until my private piece that I had permission for, he decided to have a logger come through and select cut the whole damn thing. So yeah, man, they're nasty smelling. Worse than a wet dog, like 10 times. Hey, dude, that's an accomplishment in itself. There, that's a beyond mature buck. It's an old and woolly one. Shooting a 7-year-old deer. But yeah, they stink, man. It's been a while since I smelled that, but yeah, I remember what it smells like. Damn, really? It's frozen. Shit. But yeah, man, you shoot a big buck, old. I honestly don't know how many subs I have now. Maybe I don't really don't keep an eye on that. Try not to anyway. I find that people will sub, and then 10 minutes later or the next day, whatever, unsub from you. So it's like, I don't pay attention to it no more. So I hope to God everybody is enjoying this and my content and stays here for a long haul. I do have some good plans in the future here coming up. The wife and I are working on some merch, some shirts and stuff. She showed me an idea last night that was supposedly my Christmas present, but she couldn't order it because there were some copyright issues or something like that, I guess. I don't know. So, but yeah, I would need to get some merch, some shirts, hats, maybe. Maybe like a t-shirt or sweatshirt. Have a good night, TJ. Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. A lot of people they try to help you out and they're like, oh, okay. Like, they're not into your content. So I understand. I get it. It's whatever, you know. I've done it before to a few people that I liked a couple of their videos, and then I watched some more of their videos, and then I didn't like the stuff that they did. So I just didn't, I just unsubscribed. And I understand people will do that to me too, and everybody. So, but I hope I can keep the real ones. Yeah, I gotta get to bed too, man. The last 2 days, man, I've been kicking my butt at work. So been running short-handed at work, and I'm doing top and bottom side work, so I work on the top of the car and the bottom side of the car, so I'm doing double work. Yep, that's right. I only do want the real ones. I only want the real ones to stick around, man. Have a good night, TJ. Thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm an assistant manager for pretty much a lube, quick lube shop. Work for Valvoline. But yeah. But we do more than just oil changes. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. And thanks to you, you're helping me out, man. I appreciate it. Giving me tips and pointers and keeping my courage and stuff up, keeping me going, watching you guys and everything. So you and Bomad helping me out a lot. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. Be nice if I could just do this in my retirement. If it'd blow up and I could just do this. Hunt and fish the rest of my life. Get paid to make videos. I could pass it on to my kids. So my kids want to do it. They want to hunt and fish. Especially my little guy. He really wants to get into it. My oldest, he's into it. He's all for it. But he's a sports guy. He likes his football and basketball and stuff. So I hope he goes. I hope he sticks with that. That's what I hope. He's awesome at football. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna say Newton. I'm bad with names. Thank you, Cole. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining. But yeah, thanks to the Pain Train and Bomad Outdoors, I got the motivation to put some content out. I'm trying. So trying to share my knowledge with you guys and go on from there. I mean, I can give you tips and helping you out with shooting bow. That's what I have more of a passion for, is bow hunting. So yeah, this dude, like the other day, freaking. You think YouTube would let me see that video of me live the other day? They kept saying that I showed the gun 25 minutes into the stream. So I was like, oh, well, I wanted to see it. Show me where I showed the firearm. Well, I showed a little bit more than what I thought. So they had every right. I don't blame them. But it's just messed up to me that the one guy that goes live and that sub to my channel, Ammo somebody, I forget his full name, but dude, he had in the background, there's guns hanging on the freaking wall the whole time he's live. And I show the butt of the gun and probably this much of the scope in like front of the chamber. That's it. Have a good one, buddy. I'm not real big into sports all that much, but I like the Eagles. Yeah, keep the comments going. Keep them going. Keep them going. Keep double tapping that screen. More comments, the better. I don't care if you type a word at a time for a whole sentence. As long as it keeps the comments. Makes it better for the algorithm, I guess. I don't know. It's the only really ways around it. If I had some fresh deer meat, I'd be making some deer meat, but that's what I'd be eating. I need to go. I'm going out Thursday. I'm going out Thursday. I'm taking the gun out Thursday. Don't know where the hell I'm going, but I'm going. I'm going to pack snacks and a couple drinks, and I'm going to go. My biggest buck, it's a 5.5-year-old, 120 inches, maybe bigger. It was just a rough score me and the taxidermist did on it. But yeah, 5.5-year-old, 127-inch buck, mountain buck. Yeah, that's my biggest. He weighed probably every bit of, 250, 275. He was the heaviest deer, biggest deer I've ever shot in my life. Even when he was gutted, it took every bit of me and my brother-in-law to drag him out still. A 9-pointer. He's got some nice brow tines. The brow tine that you see full length. The other side's the same thing, and they're bladed. I honestly thought he was gonna hit 130, but he could be that. And that's like maybe 100-inch, 110-inch deer. 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old. Yeah, I like the double throat patch on that one. That's a dandy. That's a big boy. Mass, holds his mass all the way up through his rack. Both main beams measure 19 or 20. They're identical. Like 19 and 5/8, I think it is. Or 20. I don't know. It could be more. I can't remember correctly. I know it was long. But yeah. That hunt was Pennsylvania. Great state of Pennsylvania. Northeast Pennsylvania. So I hunted out of state one year, and that was last year. I went to Ohio. Almost tagged out. It was a rough hunt. Raining, wind blowing, nasty cold. I was only like 40 minutes from Erie, Lake Erie. So I was getting all the lake effect storms and winds and stuff. So it was pretty nasty. Matter of fact, right now, at the guy that I hunted with last year, he has probably like almost 1.5 feet of snow up at his camp right now. And people are still shooting deer. So I'd like to plan a hunt to go out there next year and see if I can capitalize. Because the buck that I was after last year, he showed back up again this year. And I want to say he was bigger last year, but I don't know. He's a massive 8-pointer, but tall. He's probably 140, 150 inch 8-pointer. He's huge. But that was after him, and then another one that was probably 180 inches. Had freaking split brows and split G2s, and yeah, it was a gnarly buck. I was on him one day. I got on him, and then the wind freaking swirled and boogered the whole area up. And on my way out, well, before on my way out, I had deer, scenting me, blowing down the cut on me off the field. And then on the way out, I had more. And then he said, "We're not going to go back there." And I said, "Well, I don't blame you. I don't want to go back there because they smelled me. They know where I was." So then I hunted the tall 8. Oh, what's up, Backwoods? But then I hunted the tall 8. Hunted him for 2 days. Hard. 2.5 days. I had a 3-day hunt, and I hunted 3.5 days. So my guide I got rained out basically the one day. It was so freaking cold. I couldn't stay in it was blowing that hard that my tree was swaying back and forth. And I told him, I said, "Dude, if a deer comes in," I said, "I'll be able to get the bow back, but I'm not going to be able to stay still enough to shoot it because the wind's blowing me so much." I took a video of me in the tree, and it was and he was like, "Oh my God, dude, I didn't know it was that bad." I said, "Yeah, it was horrible." No, I didn't shoot one yet. I could have shot maybe a 6, but I really couldn't get the full one side of the rack in view to see how many points it was on one side because the other side was covered up. So couldn't see, couldn't tell, so I left them go. And then I saw like 6 or 7 more after that, but they were down in the cold cut in front of me, and I kind of spooked them. I got too cold and had to move. Yeah, there you go, man. Good job. Helping them drag it out. Yeah, I'm going to go Thursday, and hopefully I can tag one. Preferably a buck. So, just got to make up my mind where I'm going to go. But I'm probably going to get off here and get to bed, so. But I want to thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out. Appreciate it. I know it was a little quick, short live, but hopefully Thursday or something I can go live from in the tree stand. Or I can't say tree stand, the saddle. Live from the saddle. 6. Yeah, hey man, it's meat, right? Meat in the freezer. Meat in the freezer. But alrighty guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Ready for bed. I'll probably go live Thursday or so. Maybe from the saddle or just sitting on the ground, being that I had the gun. So hey, Elise, what's going on? You're just missing it. I'm about to get off here, so thank you for stopping by though. Appreciate it. Really do. I'm beat. I've been working hard the last 2 days, catching up on the hours that I missed, so. But alright guys, thank you. Appreciate it. Catch you soon. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Until next time, stay safe. Hope you get one. Thanks for the subs.